Okay, first, when you walk in, we have the party favors, which each child will take home with them when they leave. And being a gingerbread party, we want it to look like gingerbread cookies on a cookie sheet. Super simple. You can buy these at any craft store. And you always want to buy a little bit extra for the number of kids you have, maybe a couple extra just in case one breaks, or you have an extra kid show up, which would never happen at one of my parties, let's be honest. But some of you are generous enough to let people come as they are, or just invite extra people. I'm very strict at my parties about who can come, how many can come, and I never want overflow or extra people because I wouldn't have enough for everybody. So just make sure you keep that in mind when you're buying your items, that you know how many people are coming, that you're prepared for all your guests, and that everyone feels welcome. You don't want to be short on anything to make a child feel unwelcomed or like they weren't planned for. So here's the tree, and if you want to see this in detail on how to make the bows, what to do, you can check that out on my other video, and it'll show you in detail of how to put this tree together. But look at how magnificent that is. So our goal on this was to make Christmas look like it threw up and just be, we like to go overboard, and too much is never enough. So you can kind of get the feeling of that here. This is the Costco 10-footer, and it lasts forever, so it's definitely a great investment. Like I said, don't mind the mess. We are in the planning party stages. The party doesn't start till this afternoon, so we still have a lot to do. Here is the buffet where the treats will be for the kids. These little trees turn on and light up, and you did see that as well on my channel. If you want to learn how to make these and the details of these trees, you can see that on my channel as well. This will be the pink lemonade, and there's gorgeous candy canes. Every year the colors are a little different. This year we have a lot of pink in our theme. And here's the napkins that started it all. This will be filled with cookies by the time the party starts. And these little gingerbread houses can be found at Michael's. And we just added a bow to them. You'll see that on my channel if you want to watch that in detail of how to make those. But just get a pick and add a bow to it, and you can add these to any item in your house and just make it look like it's part of the party. Look at this gorgeous Santa with a gingerbread. He's from Hobby Lobby. We have several wonderful items from Home Goods, Hobby Lobby. Just, you all know how to bargain shop and find those beautiful items. Here is a great banner from Etsy with the sunlight. I don't know if you can really see, but it says Merry Christmas with the gingerbread above, and then add a couple bows to just spruce it up a little bit and add some color and to bring the party together. And then you'll also see the bows up on the chandelier, which tie everything together so well. And this is my favorite part, the table. So 12 children will be making gingerbread houses. These gingerbread houses can be found online. You can find them at Michael's. These are from Winco, which are our favorite because they're tightly plastic wrapped. They're nice and thick so the kids can handle them without them falling apart. They're very sturdy. And then she added the cake cardboards underneath, which really give the kids a sturdy base to work with. And you put a little knife on the side. Each child has their own bucket of frosting. There's several items on the table for decorative only, just the gingerbread houses and the candy trees. But each child has their own candy, and then later there'll be more candy in these little bowls, but each child is set to make their own house and has their own tools and candy to get started. The back of the chairs are darling as well with the Santa hats, and we try to keep them clean because kids will have frosting and candy on their hands, so you want to cover your chairs, cover the table so that everything stays clean, and you try to keep the mess to a minimum, which is key with small children. So here you just see some beautiful items that she's added to decorate. And the kids just love having all of these candies and cookies at their disposal to make their house beautiful. Now, let me show you the hot cocoa bar. You're gonna love this.